What's up, guys? This week is the biggest week of the year for gaming. It's E3, baby. So this week is going to be insane. We are going to get all kinds of announcements and trailers and release dates and all kinds of stuff for games, both coming out later this year, as well as new games we didn't know were coming yet, and announcements for next year and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's always very exciting. It's just like it's a week of amazing gaming news. And I think I'm going to cover a lot of it for you guys here on this channel. So we're going to be starting off today by taking a look at all the Battlefield 5 announcements that we got from EA Play this afternoon. So we got a brand new multiplayer trailer, we got a first look at one of their new game modes, and then we also got a little bit of information, really nothing too crazy, but a little bit of information, and mainly just simply a confirmation on Battle Royale. That's right, Battle Royale is coming to Battlefield 5. So we're going to go through, we're going to check all this out. Let's go ahead and start it off with the multiplayer trailer. Oh, wow. Dude. The hammer. There's some of the building reinforcements and stuff. You can build up barricades. It's one of the new features. Oh, dude, okay. Honestly, what's this?
Ikke en dråpe. Jeg elsker deg.
Zeus! I've got a feeling that's one of the previews. That's got to be one of the previews from the war stories, which is kind of like the campaign mode. So you see the different stories from around different parts of the war. But honestly, I wish we could have seen a little bit more. I do have some gameplay following up here, so we'll definitely check that out. But that looked really good, dude. Like, a lot of people were kind of iffy about the first trailer we saw because it featured a lot of women in it and stuff like that. And I don't know where you guys stand. I mean, I agree that it may not be the most realistic thing in the world, but to me, I don't really care. I just want a good game and a good setting with good, like, fun weapons and stuff like that. If they're kind of stretching the truth and adding women in for SJW reasons or whatever else, it doesn't like really knock me off my rocker like it seems to be for some people. But regardless, this trailer was definitely a lot better. I think people are going to be a lot more excited with this. And dude, I don't know, like at first, and you guys may remember me saying this, I kind of wanted to see more of like a modern day shooter. I really want to see Bad Company 3. I'm still holding out for that, hopefully in the next few years. But I think when you add in like see like the dogfighting and the planes and the giant ships and the you know, tanks and stuff like that, like it is going to be a lot different. Yes, we've been dealing with Battlefield 1, you know, World War 1, and then also COD World War 2, and we've been kind of in this era for a while now. I feel like this is probably going to be the best game out of all of these eras. You know what I mean? Like, it just the Battlefield, huge team battles, the vehicles, the all kinds of stuff like that. I think they're going to do it better than anybody's done it before, and I think they're definitely going to be able to kind of one-up themselves off of Battlefield 1 because they're going to have more access to weapons and stuff like that. So I'm excited for this. I think this looks like a pretty good game, but let's go ahead and check out a quick little gameplay preview of a new mode called Grand Operations. Game ready. Okay, so this is going to be straight up like legitimate gameplay here. It's going to be our first ever gameplay look. I like the snow map. That's the other thing is they say that they're really... Okay. They're really going to be, oh, here's building fortifications. So they do have building in the game. It's not like Fortnite building. But they do have building. It looks like you've got a bunch of different like set locations you can build stuff in when you have your hammer out. So it's not like you can build up anywhere you want. it's in specific little locations. But that's interesting. That's cool. But anyway, they said that in a live stream a while ago, they said that they're really gonna take a look at different stories and locations and areas all around the war, like not just in one little theater. Whereas something like World War II, we were in one specific location. We never saw like the Pearl Harbor and everything else. So I think it's gonna be, a lot more variance in gameplay. You're gonna see snow maps. You're gonna see North African desert maps. You're gonna see maps in France. You're gonna see maps in Germany. All kinds of stuff like that. Which is gonna be cool. Like, look at this. We've got the Aurora Borealis up in the sky. Good old MP40, baby, is back. Oh, it's Vixen that's in this squad. Is this Vixen that's playing right here? That's cool. I know Miss Vixen. That's funny. Look at that dead, frozen body on the ground right there. What, dude? Oh my gosh, these bodies are staying here and they've got snow and stuff all over them. That's pretty brutal. Look at the snow on their boots, too. From running around. Taking down the giant airplanes and stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. It's going to be so much different than what World War II ever was. Battlefield just does a better job with, like, showing giant, large-scale wars, which is exactly what this was. I think for what World War II was, I think Battlefield definitely fits it better than any other game could have made. So there you guys have it. That is a quick little look at the brand new Grand Operations mode. So if you guys don't know much about this mode, I'll go ahead and replay it back in the background here for a quick explanation. It's like a battle that takes place over multiple days. So like you start off in day one and like these two sides are clashing and they kind of push back and forth. And then there's like you know, midway points throughout this match that like it moves on to the next day. And like, let's say you lost ground on the first day, you're going to come back in and you're not going to have as much room. Your stuff is going to start to get destroyed because the enemies are advancing, they're breaking stuff down. And it just kind of keeps dwindling away. And as time goes on, obviously you're running out of your tickets to your lives, you're running out of ammo, you're running out of weaponry, things are going to start, you know, going wrong for you and for the other side, and it's like this multi-day battle that is a lot bigger than just like one single like afternoon battle, like a lot of Battlefield games tend to be, which is kind of interesting. So I'm excited about that. It looks pretty interesting. It's something that your performance as you go on for a longer play session is going to really make a difference, and it's going to be kind of a little bit more interactive, which looks pretty cool. However, that's not the last thing we have to talk about. We do have a tiny confirmation about Battle Royale. Check out this tweet right here. The official Battlefield Twitter says Royale is coming to Battlefield 5, reimagined with the core pillars of destruction, team play, and vehicles. It will be unlike anything you've played before, and we'll have more to talk about later this year. So again, like I said, this is a little tidbit. This is like, a lot of us kind of saw this coming. It was rumored all over the place, but now we have official confirmation that there is going to be a Royale mode in Battlefield. Now, I was on a plane when all this was officially announced. That's why this video is coming up a little bit late. And apparently some of the Battlefield community were not happy about this. I think it could be cool, honestly. Like, I'm really interested to see both what Battlefield and COD do with Battle Royale, because they're both making claims that they're going to be making it different and it's going to be like unlike anything you've ever played before. COD has literally said it's going to be the best Battle Royale out there, otherwise they wouldn't have made it, so that's going to be interesting. But, I mean, in Battlefield's case, the fact that the maps and everything, like the entire game is already kind of built on what would work for a Battle Royale. Huge maps, large number of players in them, destruction, vehicles, all kinds of stuff like that. Like, I feel like out of any game out there, Battlefield is the one that makes the most sense to add in a Battle Royale mode. So, I really think, like, I think the pieces are in place for them to make a really great mode, and I'm excited to see what they do. But, it's gonna be interesting, man. I don't know, it's just, we're gonna have a lot of games announcing Battle Royale over the course of the next couple days and throughout the rest of the year, so it's gonna be interesting to see who the front runners are and who the ones are that are like, oh, we're just going to throw a BR mode in our game as it is, and we're just trying to cash in on a quick buck, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping it's actually something that they really put a lot of work into, and it does give us something different than what something like, you know, COD or PUBG or something like that already does, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. So Let me know what you guys think about the Battlefield 5 reveal. Let me know what you guys think about Battle Royale. I'm excited about it. Like, I love BR games. I have fun with them. We're actually going to be checking out a Realm Royale game that just came out the other day. We're going to be checking that out probably tomorrow. But, you know, like I said, I want to see a lot of these companies do it right and really make it special and not just kind of add in a one-off Battle Royale mode just to cash in on a current trend. So let me know what you guys think. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see more coverage of E3 and all the announcements. Today was just EA. We have a ton of other announcements coming up, like the PlayStation and Microsoft conferences and stuff like that. And it's all going to be very exciting. So see you guys later. Peace out.